Now to our free weather series, we call it Rockin' the Backyard with meteorologist Jeremy Lawan.
I don't think you're going to like this concert tonight, Scott.
Well, at least we don't have to pay for it.
That's true. That's true. We have more rain on the way tonight, and it's going to continue through the overnight hours. And for our highest elevations of Wayne County, as well as Susquehanna County, we could even see a switch over to some snow tomorrow morning before we clear out for the day on Friday and then usher in colder temperatures for Saturday. So let's take a look right now at live radar. You can see that heavier rain already pushing into central Pennsylvania. You notice those pinks along I-99 there in central Pennsylvania? Well, those are some sleet mixing in along the highest hilltops of the Alleghenies, and that's going to continue to push its way towards the east. And as it does so, we'll see it switch over to some snow there for our northeastern tier there in Wayne and Susquehanna counties as we go towards sunrise. All right, here's the larger picture. We have a low pressure system, this trailing stationary front, and because it's stationary, we don't see any difference in changing of our air masses. So overnight tonight, temperatures are just going to stay flatlined. We're going to see 37 throughout the entire overnight tonight, and then we'll go up once the sun rises, and we'll see the increase in temperatures up into the 40s and even possibly touching 50. But after that, that cold air rushes in, sweeps across Pennsylvania, and it's going to be very chilly on Saturday, but those clouds also get pushed out as well. Highs today up in the 40s for Avoca, also for Allentown, but 38 for Williamsport, 39 for State College, 37 for Selinsgrove, and 35 for Mount Pocono. Currently, temperatures are anywhere from about 30 in Mansfield up to 38 in Tower City, and we're going to flatline there. Anywhere that you're at right now, it seems like that's what we're going to stay at overnight tonight because we just don't see any changes in that air mass. It's just not getting colder. We're just going to continue to see continued temperatures in those 30s. 36 is the current temperature right now. We'll probably flatline there, or 37 or so. Humidity's at 93%, so with no winds, hardly winds, we have 3-mile-per-hour winds, plus the fact that we have high humidity, we're going to see a lot of fog tonight. So do be careful tonight. If you're driving, in addition to the slick spots that could be on the roads, we will also have reduced visibility with that fog. Here's your weather timeline. We'll have some last snow showers and rain showers tomorrow morning. Then we'll see decreasing clouds for central Pennsylvania. They do stick around more for eastern Pennsylvania. They're more persistent. And then we'll see colder air on Saturday. So here's how I see things timed out on future clouds and radar. Additionally, heavier showers as we go through the overnight. Around 2 o'clock, that's when it could switch over briefly to snow for our northern tier. But take a look at this. It lasts for 2, 3, 4, even 5 o'clock. And that prolonged period of time of snow showers for that extreme northeastern tier of our area, we could see additional accumulations possible up there of snow, but the rest of us just see some rain. And here's how these skies could clear. Look at that. Central Pennsylvania, maybe some clear skies by afternoon on Friday. And then those clouds push in again overnight on Saturday and push out again for Saturday throughout the day. All right, here's your rainfall amounts, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch. Additionally, maybe a coating up to 1 inch for our northern tier. And of course, I wanted to get in the full moon. It appears 98% full tomorrow. Those of you in central Pennsylvania should be able to see it. It's a micro moon because it appears further in its orbit than normal. So it's going to appear smaller and not as bright. And it's also going to arise full on Saturday at 6:01. It's also known as the bald eagle moon, as well as the black bear moon in some Native American cultures. All right, here is your 7-day forecast and AM shower for tomorrow. Then it remains partly sunny for central Pennsylvania, actually clearing out to maybe a mix of sun and clouds, highs in the 40s, maybe even touching 50. Then we crash through Saturday. Temperatures going to feel a lot more like the teens and 20s with those added winds. Sunday looks like the better of the 2 weekend days. And the next week, we could be approaching 60 by Wednesday. And Scott and Lisa, you know when the last time we had 60? November 17th. So it's been a while, and we'll be finally touching it for the first time here in 2024.
All right. Sounds
Yay
good.
for us.
Yep.
Thanks,
Thanks,
you, Jeremy.
Jeremy.